Evans, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your instructions on this occasion. I understand you've paid my clerk. Excellent.
Yes.
Right, well, I've read all the papers.
Okay.
Thank you for sending those through. As I see it, it's a very simple matter, really. You've done work for Mr. Parkinson, designing his kitchen. He hasn't paid you and has responded by way of counterclaim, alleging that you assaulted him with a screwdriver, causing him personal injuries. And this matter's proceeding to trial on the basis of that counterclaim. That's how I see it. What do you say about that?
It's all just complete nonsense.
Well, you don't mean that, do you?
Of course I do. What do you mean? Like I never touched him. You've read my statement, haven't you?
Whatever else it may be, it is not nonsense. The circumstance which he describes is within the bounds of possibility. It is something which may have happened. It is within the circumference of physical and mechanical likelihood, and therefore not nonsense.
But it is not.
Is that you and Mr. Parkinson give diametrically opposed accounts of the same incident, which can't be reconciled.
Okay, his account is nonsense.
Tasked with deciding which account is to be preferred.
Okay, his account is nonsense because that didn't happen.
No. His account isn't, for example, an Edward Lear poem, something which is so extraordinary which it couldn't possibly have happened. It is just something with which you happen to disagree.
Okay. What's this Lear person? What?
Edward Lear, the owl and the pussycat, runcible spoons, slices of quince. There in a wood a piggywig stood with a ring through the end of his nose, and so on. This is what I'm saying. It is not nonsense.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm really confused. I thought the point of this was to kind of discuss tactics, for the case. And
tactics will come, Ms. Evans. Tactics will come. But first, we must line up our troops on the battlefield. We must gird our loins for the fight, but all within the constraints of the Anglo-Saxon tongue.
Look, I'm sure that you're very qualified, but this all sounds like a load of bollocks. I'm confused.
No. You do further damage to the English language. Whatever this may be an exercise in linguistic pedantry, which is both unhelpful and expensive, but it is not a load of bollocks. There are no testicles involved here. And were there any testicles, they wouldn't be capable of being introduced into the conference in the way that you suggest. They would be attached at all times to the regions of the male abdomen.
Stop. This is absolute bullshit, and I'm going.
I must stop you there. Ms. Evans? Hello? I say, Stuart, Miss Evans seems to have disappeared.